What is up, guys? Tanner with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make over $500 a day at 16 years old with very little cost investment startup. So I have about 4 things I want to talk about, things that I have done and things that I've helped other people do. So I'm going to be going over each aspect of all 4 of those and sort of how you can get involved into them and start making money. But before we get into that, it's currently January 5th when I'm posting this Friday, and I just released my series on where I take a store from $0 to over $1,000 a day within a week. So I know a lot of you have been looking forward to that, so it is in the top link in the description below if you want to check that out. And it also has a bonus section with additional content if you get in within the 3 days that is open, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're watching this video after those 3 days, after January 8th, then just DM me on Instagram and we might be able to work something out. But I'm trying to really focus on getting the people that get in these 3 days to really actually build their Shopify store and make the most money possible drop shipping. So I'm very excited to actually get people in there, start helping them make money and providing valuable content for them all the time, so they're actually able to advance and start making a lot of money. And I mean, I can't guarantee anything if you join, because you have to put in the work. I can't make you work. I can give you the information and the tools necessary to be where you want in dropshipping and be successful. But the thing is, if you don't utilize those tools and use this exact blueprint I'm providing for you, then you're not going to make money. As simple as that. You actually have to put in the work to actually test and see what works and what doesn't, which products sell, which don't. But I made sure to go through every single step that I go through when I create a store on there, and I show the results and everything that I go through. So it's something that I worked on for a very long time, and content will always be added to that. And it's something that I know a lot of people that are going to join. So it's available for 3 days. So if you're watching this past January 8th, then just shoot me a DM on Instagram at Tanner with 2 R's at the end, and we might be able to set something up to help you out. But for now, let's get back into this video where I'm explaining 4 ways how you can make over $500 a day at 16 years old. And before I start the first reason, I just want to say that all of these can work. All of these can make you money. But you have to put in the work, just like I said about the course that I made. You actually have to put in the work and apply the tools to actually get where you want to be. So the first thing I want to talk about, of course, is drop shipping. So if you're new to my channel or you don't know anything about drop shipping, I just want to explain it real quick. So drop shipping is basically when you make a connection with a supplier in China and they sell a product for, let's say, $5. So you get that product for $5, but you sell it on your store for $20. So what you do is you make this sale on your store for $20 and you use $5 of that to buy it from the supplier. But instead of shipping it to your house, you ship it to the customer's house. So basically you're selling a supplier's products for a profit. You're basically just doing the marketing for them, but making a bigger profit on it, because you can charge whatever you want and brand it however you want. So that is what dropshipping is, and I've been able to accumulate a lot of money over that because I've spent the necessary time in order to get where I wanted, because it took me a while to figure out what worked and what didn't. But if you actually apply the time and necessary skills to actually learn dropshipping and test and stuff, then you will make a lot of money. And with dropshipping, you could start with even $100. I know a lot of people that have started with $100 and became very successful. But some people aren't able to do that because they run through ads really quick, because they aren't cautious with their money and they try to test all these different ads and they don't actually put the time and research into making these ads look good, making sure this product is something that is actually viable and could sell. They're just putting out ads for these products that don't sell, and they're wasting their money. So you have to put in the actual time and research to see what sells and what doesn't. And then once you do that, you have to brand the product as your own e-commerce company, and create these ads and find influencers or Facebook ads, whatever you may be doing, and you're able to scale that somewhat quickly. Depends who you are, how much money you have, and sort of your skill set, and if you're able to cut the learning curve or not. Because I know with me, I like to just try stuff and fail, because then after I fail, I know what to avoid when I go and try that again. But if you spend a bunch of time studying and then you go try it and then you fail, you just wasted all that time studying when you could have just gone and tried it and failed and then learned from your mistake. So that's what it's all about, cutting the learning curve so you're able to actually figure out what's necessary in order to get where you want to be drop shipping. So that's the first thing I want to talk about, drop shipping. It takes about $100 or more to start drop shipping and become successful. It definitely takes a lot of time. It took me about 6 months to make the sales that I wanted to get. So the second thing I want to talk about is reselling items. This is also something that could be relatively cheap, under $100 definitely. So one thing that I see a lot of people do, and some friends that I know have made a lot of money off of this, which is reselling items. So they go to these garage sales, they find stuff cheap at clearance at Walmart, or they find stuff cheap online, and they do the research to see how much this product is worth, how much they're selling for online on Amazon and eBay. And they go to these garage sales, they find these certain products, and they see, oh, this person is selling it for $5 here at the garage sale, but I'm here on my phone, I'm looking it up, and I see on eBay they're selling for 30 bucks, so I buy this product for $5 at the garage sale, and I list it for 30 bucks up on eBay, and I sell it and collect a profit. So it's super easy, honestly. It takes a little bit of money to start up and get that, and you also have to do the research, sort of like dropshipping. You have to put in the research to see how much these items are worth, and you sort of have to know what you're looking for when going in, and you're able to scale that really fast if you get a couple people helping you out, working for you maybe. But it's something that you could definitely make a lot of money off of, and it's something that is good to start off with, because if you start off this, you learn the basics of selling, buying, and sort of learning the market of how much products are worth and stuff like that, because this sort of helps you get into dropshipping. Because so you see these products are going for a low price, but you do your research to see what they're selling for in other places, and you see they're selling for this certain price, so you go in and you can undercut them by a couple bucks and start selling these. And you're not really going to be able to find much stock of one item usually. Usually you just have to go around and you find one product that can make a high margin on, and then you sell it on eBay. And eBay takes some heavy fees, so maybe you want to use Shopify as a platform to sell these things that you've seen before and at the garage sale and stuff like that. So reselling items is something I've done before, and stuff that I know a lot of friends have done and made money off of, because it's simple and it's sort of the gateway to all online sales, because you're learning all the basics and logistics of finding a product, seeing how much it's worth, and selling it for a profit. So that's the second thing I wanted to talk about. And the third thing that I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. So if you're young like me, you're 16 years old, or you're just any age really, and you want to make some money without having to pay anything, then usually what you can do is you can find an affiliate marketing system where you're able to promote this company. You're sort of a salesman, and you sell these certain services or products for a commission price. So if you're new and you're young, you don't really know what you're doing that much, then I wouldn't recommend going for like Amazon as an affiliate, because it takes a lot of time to actually sell a lot of products through that. So usually what I see young people do, like my age, is they go to something like an Instagram growth service online, and most of them offer an affiliate system, because I know my friend owns an Instagram growth software development company, and they offer an affiliate system. So let's say I joined their affiliate system, and they charge 60 bucks a month for their service, and then for everyone I sell, I get 20% commission, which is a good amount. That's a lot. So I'm getting 20% of $60 every single month that person is paying, because I found them, I called them up, I talked to them, or I texted them, I made the sale to this company, and because I got this company a sale, which is a recurring payment of 60 bucks a month, then I'm acquiring this 20% of that $60 a month. And when you get the ball rolling and you start getting so many people in, then that's monthly passive income that you're maintaining and getting as income that is stable, and you're able to just generate more and more income. So after you put a lot of time into making sales and getting all these customers to this company and getting all your commission, then you have a solid amount of monthly income that is residual, and it's going to be coming to you, and you don't even have to do any work for it after you already make the sale. So if you spend just one whole month grinding, you're making these phone calls, you're contacting people, you're finding prospects, and you make 20 sales, and you go out there, then you're gonna have a lot of money coming into you every month without having to do anything, because you spent that whole month making sales. But I mean, you could scale, you could get more sales and just build more and more on your income, your residual income from this Instagram software growth company. So there's a lot of businesses that have affiliate systems, and there's a lot of big businesses that do it. Like I said, Amazon is a big one, but that's more on a technical scale. So I would start with the basics of like an Instagram growth software company or something like that, where it's basic, where you call someone up, you text them, whatever, and then they buy it, and then you get a commission every single month, or one-time payment, whatever it may be. So you're able to make a lot of money off of that if you're able to actually get the sales, and you learn how to talk on the phone. Because one thing that I see a lot of young people don't know how to do now is talk on the phone. They don't know how to make sales. So making sales is completely different from talking on the phone. But I still see that kids can't talk on the phone. Like, they can't maintain a conversation. They can't keep people interested. And that's one thing with phone sales. You have to know how to keep people on the phone. You know how to keep them interested. You have to know how to persuade them and get them to buy this certain product. But you can't just go out and calling people that have no idea what you're talking about. You have to go out and contact people that are prospects, people that you know have some kind of interest in this service. And you just have to get them over that tipping point to where they were thinking about it to where they actually buy it. And once you get that sale from them, then it's an affiliate sale, and you get a commission that comes in monthly. So affiliate marketing is definitely something you could make a lot of money off of. It definitely depends on whether you're doing it on a big business scale or on a small scale like this little Instagram growth business company, where you're just making phone sales and making commissions. So you can still make a lot of money like that. So now there's a fourth thing that I want to get into, and the last thing I want to get into is trading cryptocurrencies. So I know a lot of people are going to be iffy about this, or they're going to be, oh, this is exciting, cryptocurrencies, I love that, I want to learn about that. So this is something that you're going to need someone 18 or older to help you out with when you're setting up some accounts, because you have to verify that you're older than 18. And if you're older than 18 and you're watching this, then you can make a lot of money off of cryptocurrencies right now. It is currently January 5th, and the markets are pretty crazy right now. You can make a lot of money fast with a small investment on cryptocurrencies if you're smart and you watch the market. And so a lot of people are making a lot of money on cryptocurrencies right now. But that's money that you put in, that you're risking, money that you're putting in, and you could lose it all. You never know. And that's the thing with cryptocurrencies. I'm not saying you should put all your money into it, because all that money you put in could be lost instantly. You never know what's going to happen with these markets. So you have to be careful with that. And cryptocurrencies are very volatile compared to normal stocks, because normal stocks are backed up by how many sales or how much business these big businesses are getting, and just sort of maintaining the stock price, because normal stock prices definitely don't move and they're not as volatile as cryptocurrencies. So these coins, they're a lot more volatile. They're way more susceptible to actually moving a lot and gaining a lot of traction and making a lot of money, or losing money in the coin. So what a lot of people do now, instead of investing into like Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin, because those are big coins, a lot of people now are setting up a Coinbase account and they're buying Bitcoin, and they're going into Binance and buying these altcoins. So these altcoins are small coins. And please correct me if I'm wrong with any of this. I don't know too much about cryptocurrencies. I'm just providing you with the knowledge that I do know. So they have this value of Bitcoin. Let's just say I buy 0.1 of a Bitcoin. So then I have that 0.1 of Bitcoin in my wallet. So I go over to Binance, which is where you can buy and trade these small altcoins. And so I have my wallet transferred into Binance. So I have 0.1 Bitcoin, and it's worth, let's just say, $1,000, whatever it is. So then I go into Binance and I use Bitcoin as sort of like cash. So I use that monetary value of Bitcoin to buy and trade these small altcoins. And people are doing this on such a large scale, because the thing is with these coins, whether it's Bitcoin, a $14,000 coin, or it's a small coin, let's say Ripple, $3, it doesn't matter how much money you put into each one, because if one's growing at 50% and the other one's growing at 25%, it's still however much money you're putting into that one and how much it's growing. Because if I put $100 into Bitcoin and it goes up 100%, then I have $200. If I put $100 worth into Ripple and it goes up 200%, then I have $300. So it all depends really on how much they're moving, not how much the coin is actually worth. So that's why people are investing so much into these small altcoins now, because they're so volatile and they're going up so fast, some of them, but they can drop the same amount as they can go up. So it all depends. They're very volatile. It's something that is very risky. And I suggest you, if you're putting money into there, make sure that's money that you can afford losing, because you never know what's going to happen. Like I said, just be careful. Don't come after me if you lose all your money in cryptocurrencies. But there's definitely an opportunity to make a lot of money if you put the right time and research into there and knowing what's going on. So those are the 4 ways that you can make $500 or more at 16 years old, or basically at any age really, because these are things that I've messed with a little bit and made money off of, and some more than others, because dropshipping I've made a lot more money off of than the 3 other things that I talked about. So guys, those are the 4 ways you can make over $500 a day at any age really. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.